Welcome. What are you doing this Sunday afternoon? The heat is absolutely ridiculous. So if you hop on here, I'm going to try this one more time. If you hop on here, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're doing this Sunday. I want to do something fun and easy and quick on today. And I want you guys to make sure you're all staying hydrated as well. So, I have all this hair and, this heat is just absolutely ridiculous. So I wanted to teach you all how to actually make this heat protectant that I actually take around and spray on my hair. And it's really wonderful because your hair's going to smell amazing and you're getting benefit as well. So let's go over some different ingredients. I like to put rose water in it. If you don't have the rose water, you can simply just use water. And I'm going to go over some different essential oils that I like to put in my spray, my protected spray, just because I'm telling you, this heat, give me some thumbs up on this heat is just crazy. So, and I also like just carrying on a little bottle in my purse once I make it, and that way I can just spray it at any time. So let's go over. So I like to put the sweet almond oil in it. And some of the different essential oils that I like to put in is cedarwood. And I'll go over why I like to put these in. Rosemary, peppermint, geranium, clearly sage, and juniper berry. So you can just play around with different mixtures. You don't have to put all these different essential oils in here, but you can figure out, and I can help you figure that out too. You can figure out with your type of hair what essential oils are actually best to put in there. So I also like to put a little bit of our conditioner in there just to keep it nice and moist. And I also like to put this glaze in here too for the heat protector because this heat is just ridiculous. And I also like to put vetiver and then a little bit of the fractionated coconut oil. So let's go over a little bit, and I believe you can get like rose. I got this off Amazon, but I believe you can get rose water at your healthy food store too. So just get you some rose water. Again, you don't have to have rose water, but it's so nourishing to the hair. It helps with the scalp, the dryness, the dandruff. It helps increase circulation, promotes healthy hair growth. It's really great for if your hair's kind of dull. It helps it shine healthy, plus it allows it to be really manageable. So if you're having problems with that, it's great to throw this in here. And it does a lot more too, but that's just a few things. Sweet almond oil is also another great one. So it actually helps promote hair growth as well. It helps with circulation. It has antioxidants in it. Helps with repairing the follicles, and also helps support growth as well. So let's go over some of the oils and why I like to put certain oils in mine. So let's go over geranium real quick, and I'm not going to go into a lot of details. We're just going to touch on a few things. And if you've made something like this or you use essential oils on your hair, just drop me a note and tell me why you use those oils and what are your favorite ones. So, it's all about sticking together and really educating each other. So geranium, it's for the dry hair. It's also, the geranium is also great for your skin as well. And it helps with fragile hair. So this one is a great one to throw in there. So let's go over, there's actually another one I don't have over here. Ylang ylang is another one. It's great as a detangler and it smells incredible. And if you have curly hair, ylang ylang is also great to throw in there. And like I said, it really helps with the definition of that curly hair. So, but if you don't have that one, then you can put in different ones. But I will actually post what the ylang ylang actually looks like. So let's go over another one. A great one is juniper berry oil. So it helps with hair growth as well. Really helps with defining that curly hair if you have curly hair. It helps with greasy or oily hair as well. So let's go over peppermint. Peppermint's a really good stimulant for the scalp. So it helps strengthen the roots. Incredible. And it's a great, especially if you're out in this heat, it's great to spray on there, and it gives a really cooling effect. And rosemary is absolutely wonderful for hair growth. I love using the rosemary, like when I'm in the shower. I actually put a couple drops of the rosemary in the palm of my hand with my conditioner and just leave it in there for a few minutes and then rinse it out. You can add it. I love this because I can, in return, go in there and just spray it and it stays in all day. So it's great for hair loss. It promotes thickness. It's great for curly hair texture. Hair growth, fragile hair loss, and damaged or dull hair. So rosemary is a great one to actually put in here. And you don't have to put all these, just, go over some of the ones that fits your needs and you can put in there. So vetiver is a great oil. I love the vetiver. I mean, it's our thickest oil and it just smells incredible. So if you're like premature in grayness, this really helps support that, so you can throw it in there. I'm not, but for unfortunately, those of you that are suffering from that, you can just add the vetiver to that, and it also is great for curly hair. It's great for dryness, it's great for eczema, so any type of skin issues or scalp issues, you want to throw in a few drops of the vetiver. Clearly Sage, again, also great for curly hair. Now I keep this one in my shower too. And if you have problems with losing hair, it's great for that as well. And fragile. So last but not least, cedarwood. I keep this one in my shower too. And I'm just literally putting drops in my conditioner. It's great for dandruff. It's great for the scalp. Fragile, hair loss, if you have problems with your hair falling out. Greasy or oily hair too. So those are just some of the oils that I like to use. Not a lot of detail, so let's throw this together. So if you have any questions about any of these oils, just pop it down there, comment below, so I can help you answer that. So I always like to go by recipe. I always keep a recipe on hand. So let's start off. Okay, so this is 8 ounces, so it's a cup. So you can either just take the lid off and simply just add the oils, but just for today's video, I'm actually going to put it in this container. Again, you can use water. So I'm just going to dump, oh, that smells incredible. So I'm just going to dump that rose water in there. And we're going to do a half a teaspoon of the fractionated coconut oil. This takes no time to make. It's so simple and easy. And a tablespoon of the sweet almond oil. I like to always shake it up. So I just put it over here. So if I get a little bit extra, it's all good. You don't have to be exact. And then I like to do 2 teaspoons of our shampoo, our conditioner. It's our protective conditioner. And we just do 2 teaspoons. Again, this is great to carry around, especially with this heat out there. And then I also like to do this protector that we have, and we just simply just do 2 teaspoons of that too. That way it's protecting my hair from all this mad heat. I think it was over 100 degrees yesterday. If you're watching from somewhere else, tell me how hot it is. Please stay hydrated. And tell me what some of your favorite ways to stay hydrated are. Okay, so let's get started on the oils. So I'm gonna put, I like it pretty strong. So I like to put 10 drops. And you can start off with less, like you may want to start off with 5, and you can see how strong you actually like it, and you can always add. So this was the Clearly Sage, and I love to put rosemary in. So I did 10 drops of the rosemary, and geranium too. I mean, the geranium is just going to smell incredible. It took me a while to get used to the geranium. This is the oil I use for my hands that actually keeps me out of trouble when I'm in washing my hands so much because I'm a massage therapist. So we'll put 10 drops of that. So because of the heat, I'm actually going to do 10 drops of the peppermint too. And I like to put these in here just because of, you know, all my curly hair. Now this one's going to be a little bit slower. But not as slow as the vetiver. So cedarwood is just great for that texture. Okay, so when you go with the vetiver, I want you guys to be patient. It's very thick, so it's going to take a while for it to start dropping. Don't think there's something wrong with your oil. I get this question more than anything. People get the vetiver and they're like, there's something wrong with this oil. It's not, it's just a very thick oil. It just takes time for it to come out of the bottle. Okay. Now how simple is this? I'm going to do 10 drops of this too. So that's about 7. If you lose count, it's okay. This already smells absolutely amazing. And then I'm going to throw some juniper berry in there. So this bottle is almost empty. So what I'm going to do is actually just pop this off. Because I never want to waste any, this oil is so precious, I never want to waste any oil. 1. And then what you can do is actually put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in this and shake it up and then massage it somewhere on your body. You don't want to waste any precious oil. And then I also have a little bit more. But I'm also going to put the ylang ylang in here. Hold on, guys. And that's going to make it smell incredible as well. Again, you can start off with a couple drops of each, or just pick a couple oils and throw in with the rose water, the conditioner, the glaze, and the almond oil, fractionated coconut oil. And you literally just stir this up. And what I like to do once I have it in the bottle is just shake it up and then just spray it on. That's what it looks like. Super easy, super fun. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone interested in making some other fun DIY? So what I'm actually going to do is just put a little in here. Just pour this in. Try not to spill it. You might want to take your stirrer out first before you try to pour it. It's all good. It smells amazing. Try not to spill any. Got a little bit on the side. Just wipe that off. And this way I can carry it around with me and just spray it whenever I want. And then I'll put the rest. And so this is a glass bottle, but you can use plastic as well for this because you're not actually taking it internally. So you can just shake it up. Oh, that smells awesome. And literally just spray it on. You can actually use this as a perfume too. You want your hair freshened up a little bit, you just spray it on. So how easy is that? And I'll just put the rest in here. Do I have any questions? Anything that you would like answered, just comment below. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Please stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, even some with some, some minerals to really get stay. I don't want you to get dehydrated because this heat is absolutely ridiculous. Some of my favorite oils to throw in my water. Some people don't like to drink water, but we really need a lot of water. We're mostly made up of water, guys. So some of my favorite, I love grapefruit, I love tangerine. Those are two of my tops, but all the citruses are amazing. Lemon is also a great one. So give me a comment on what your favorite oil is to put in water, and I'll see you all soon. Have a wonderful Sunday and enjoy yourself. Do something fun and comment below what you have planned. So